Models to Heroes Christmas Sunday modelling service. How are you guys? Sorry about this just before. Oh, I just made it. When you saw it go live, that was me just getting in the shed. But I'm here. Everything's sorted. Everything's ready. So we've got me, we've got James, we've got him, Gobshite, and we've got him as well. So, morning, guys. How you doing, James?
All good, thank you very much. You?
Yes, I am good, thank you. Good to see you. How you feeling? How you doing?
Very stressed at the moment, but that's life. But other than that, I'm all right. Thank you.
Good. Glad to hear it. Steve, how are you?
Yeah. Well, I've woken up. I'm still here, and the sun is sort of above the clouds somewhere.
Yes, it is. Good. Glad to hear it. So, anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, sorry, I nearly forgot somebody there. Gobby get.
Was it anyone important?
No, not really.
Oh,
morning, John. How you doing?
Wonderful, thank you. Good morning, everybody. Stephen, James, Steph. I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Good as in health, not good as in behaviour.
I was definitely not good in behaviour.
I was on my best behaviour until then.
No, you weren't.
Did I say anything?
Yes, quite a bit.
When?
You called us by our proper names. That's you misbehaving because you're up to something. You want something.
No.
Don't we all?
Don't believe you in the slightest.
That's fine.
Don't ever become
I resemble that remark.
Right, let me quickly go through the comments. We've got a few this morning. So we've got Edward's in. No, John Marley's in. Sorry. Oh, it's you. Welcome back. Thanks, Mr. Marley. Cheers.
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Edward's in. Where did Sandy go? Morning, everybody. Morning, Edward.
Morning, Edward.
Morning.
And it's his fault for the GTT.
Oh dear.
Wayne Cooper's in. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Wayne.
Morning, Wayne.
Right.
Jacko's in. Morning, Jacko.
Morning.
Morning.
Dominique's in. Morning, Dominic.
Morning.
Morning.
Mick Wilson. Morning, all. Busy day today. Lots of new arrivals. Oh, is that at the shop? Cool.
That's the next one.
Yeah, I keep meaning to go across and say hello.
I thought for a minute there he'd got a job in the maternity ward.
Have you ever
Oh,
met him?
really? It's Sunday. Mick in a nurse's outfit. That's too much.
Have you met
Well, he
Mick?
could be delivering himself.
Oh, he's actually in the store. Cool. What are you working on? Let us know. That
What's
Lancaster.
arriving?
Yes. What's
You
arriving?
got? Anything good?
It's a model. It's good. Rory Brown says, "Good morning, morning, Rory. How you doing?"
Morning, Rory.
Well,
And Mick Wilson says, "Very funny." Yes, I've seen. Yes. No, that's an image that is now burnt into my memory. No, I can't get rid of that. Oh.
is that makeup on stirrups?
No. Oh no, Mick in a nurse's outfit, but that's even worse. Yeah, he's giving birth to all the new models. Oh,
So it gets worse.
yes. Right, let's go round everybody, see what you've all been up to. Eeny, meeny, miny. Hey Mo.
Hello. What have I been up to? Yesterday, not a lot. I was away in Nottingham on my brother's 60th birthday bash.
Cool.
This morning, yes, thank you. Saw the siblings and lots of family there. So, looked at this morning. Thought, right, what am I up to? So I looked at this. I went, oh, the bit I put on when was it? Friday night. I put it the wrong way around, which was the engine deck, upside down. The handle should have been at the top, not the bottom. Just yeah. So I thought, yeah, that's not a problem. I could not. I didn't have to tell you. So I thought, no, easy enough. Put some glue, get it off, push it off, not a problem. However, at the same time, the photo etch handles, which where are they? Which you might be able to see, top line there.
Just about, yeah.
Which I was using. I just cut off and just glue on, and there was two on there.
Yep.
Were the optimum word, because obviously trying to get this off, I've knocked them off.
Yep.
So I'm now drilling holes through there to put wire handles on. So I'm working on the Warrior.
Cool.
Airfix for the use of 148 scale.
So who should we go to next?
Ooh. Who's there?
That'll be him.
Yes.
What?
Hello, James. How
I'm
you
not
doing?
there. I'm not there. I'm over there.
Oh, sorry. It'll be him then.
I've not done an awful lot this week, if I'm honest. I've done a little bit, but I've been quite busy with other stuff. So I've primed some bits and pieces this morning, ready for later on. I've been working on the wing.
Ooh.
Extras. So this is the extras.
Nice.
Ready for the folding wingy bits.
Cool.
I've had great fun with this because obviously this bar is meant to be in the fuselage, but I was advised that it doesn't go in the fuselage in the place it says in the instructions, so you have to make your own. So what I've done is I've glued it onto the wing, set it all up, and then I will feed it into the fuselage as we go along. So so that's what I've been doing with not an awful lot, obviously, but just playing with that.
That is looking really good, mate.
Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm getting a little stressed with it because I've not done foldy wings, cut everything up sort of thing before. So so I've done that, and then obviously the engine, everything's wired and done now. I've got a couple of wires that I've knocked off that I've got to refix, but I'm going to be playing with the exhaust today with some pigment work. So so all going to plan slowly.
I tell you what, James, that is going to look awesome with some paint and a bit of weathering on.
I tell you what, once it's actually glued together and someone else paints it, it'd be wonderful.
You're doing a crap. I love the engine, mate. The engine looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm well chuffed with the engine. I got to be honest. I just want to get those exhausts right.
Yeah.
And then that should I should be in a position where I can seal it all, and because it's obviously that's just basics at the moment. There's no grime or anything on there at the moment. So
no.
I got a little bit of playing with that to do, which I'm really looking forward to doing, and hopefully won't muck it up.
Cool. Well, Mr. Marley says that engine looks fantastic, James.
Thank you.
And also, we've got Richard White in. Hello from Australia. No lag this time. Good vibes. Glad to hear it, Richard.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, who should we go to next, Steve?
Yes.
So, hello, Steve. How are you?
Well,
good morning to you.
Whatever day. Yes, I'm still making slow but steady progress on my 3-figure project. Well, I got those two. Sorry. He'll be on his own when I've finished him. So still a lot of detail to go in his uniform, but getting there slowly. And then I've got these two who will be together in a little vignette, diorama, whatever.
Yep.
Then gradually getting the detail on the uniforms and struggling with Debbie's hair at the moment. I'm not happy with it. I've got to do something different.
Yeah.
I have scratch built the sentry box. Needs a bit of finishing off. That might be what I'll be doing later on today. And then I need to make a base, and there'll be a stone wall for the sentry box standing against it. Just Blake standing next to the sentry box, and Debbie will be taking a photo of him.
So
that's
Debbie's
the
doing
idea.
the Grenadiers, is she?
She's there. Yes, this is. Yes, she's doing the Grenadiers. Yeah, most of them anyway.
How's your ship coming?
My ship?
Yes, we haven't seen it for a while.
No, it's not actually changed for a while. Well, there she is. She's still pretty much as you last saw her, apart from the fire extinguisher on the deck. But we won't go into that now.
Okay.
But yeah, I've just got a lot of rigging to finish off on that, and my rigging mojo has been a bit absent.
Yeah.
But I've now got some rigging tools.
Ooh.
We'll try and use.
Nice.
But I do want to get the figures sorted first, because I don't like to have too many projects on the go all at one time.
Yeah.
Which people will find very odd coming from me. Last count, I think it was 7 unfinished projects I've got. I've got to finish something.
I know how you feel. I know how you feel. I've got a few of them myself. Yeah, and then all of a sudden something else will come along and you'll go, oh, yes, I'll start that.
Oh yeah. Yes,
we've been there, haven't we, Steve? Oh dear. Right, John Marley says, HMS Walnut.
I'd
Don't give him ideas.
Have to pour some drink me over it, or find a bigger walnut.
Yes.
No,
definitely.
I'm finished with walnuts. No. I've gone cold turkey on the walnuts.
Yeah, unless another idea pops into your head or comes along that you see.
Yeah, well, the nice thing about walnuts is they don't take up a lot of shelf space.
No, they don't, do they? They don't.
I did forget to mention that I did manage to clean my nuts.
Oh, let's have a look.
I have got progress on my nuts.
Ooh.
There's a whole stack of them over there, but yeah. Steph, what have you been working on this week?
Me, what have I been working on this week? Well, I have been working on Russian strong tank, commonly termed the KB2. That's what I'm up to. So, derpy derp derp. And if you play World of Tanks, you know exactly what we mean. So that's where I am on that one. So that's looking quite good. The fucker, I'm up to that and the engine. Just need to put a piece of wire on there going down, and that's the ignition system. So there we go. There's that. That pops in there like so, and then you got top on there and bits and bobs, all sorts. So that's where I am on that one. The Shackleton is all seams killed and in primer, so no seams on this little tinker. So just going to knock this primer back a little bit, and then I can crack on with doing the swirly bits. And I'm going to be using, where are we? Not one of those, one of these. So just lay it on in different ways and do it like that. So using those. So that's where I'm up to on those 3 builds. So there you go, Steve. That's 3 I've got on the trot.
Mm-hmm.
Plus I've got the King Tiger and Berg Panzer and my Mini and a MiG-29. So they're all in different stages. So
that's good. Yes.
Yes.
I was starting to think unhealthy thoughts that you were finishing one at a time.
Not
talking about unhealthy shorts, what's that reddish coloured garment hanging up in the foreground of your picture?
Ooh. It's a G-string.
I thought it might be. Okay, well, shall we move on then?
The reason it's there is because I use my missus's G-string, which you can see there.
Okay.
It was sort of a running joke because I used this on a tornado I was doing because it makes perfect. I've forgotten the name of it now. Aircon lines that go onto the Mark 10 Martin Baker. So that's what I was using for that, and it was just a running gag. I just haven't taken them down. They're still there. They're part of the show.
Yeah. Obviously missed
Glad
that
you
one.
asked, didn't you, Steve?
Right then, got some comments coming in. We've got Dale Luckhurst. Morning, guys. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, Dale. Good morning to you.
Morning, Dale.
We've got Martin Moises in. Good morning, gents. Morning, Martin. How you doing? We've got Mr. Ewing. Malcolm's favourite person, Mark, at the Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. Good morning, gentlemen. Morning, young man. How you doing? Hope you're well.
Gentlemen? Oh, yes.
You're watching the right show.
Dominic, James, haven't you put them back yet? You're nuts.
No, my nuts are out.
Mr. Marley says, a leg stirrup perchance.
Oh, dear.
Mr. Moy says, any old excuse. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And Edward Millership says, oh, yeah, the Tonka. Oh, don't. It's behind me and it's done nothing but bloody fight me. Anyway, so I believe it could very well be that time. No, you're not running off. Get your buns back here. Oi, John, don't run away.
The dog's going to do the intro.
Yeah, the dog will do the intro.
Point with his tail any minute now. Oh, no, he
Yes.
won't.
But all he was doing was wagging.
Yeah.
Come on. You're not getting away that easy.
It is time
Don't
for
point.
Guess the Thing.
So, can you tell me what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, James?
No.
Okay. Steve?
No.
John?
Yes.
Cool. Right. Just so you know, this is not one of mine. You can thank Mr. Millership for this one. Edward Millership did this.
Right.
So this is his fault, not mine. I'm just the deliverer. So we've got a guess in already from Wayne Cooper. A sci-fi building. Martin Moyes looks a bit steampunk. So keep those guesses coming in. Let us know who or what you think this is. Mr. Moyes says, morning, Edward Powell. Oh, yes. Just so you know, there is a bonus question at the end.
Oh,
What's the prizes?
Oh, good. Good shout.
I know.
Have
to keep you on your toes.
Yes, definitely. I'm not sure. What do you reckon today, then, John?
No, not me. I'm being good. James should decide, I think.
Yes, James. What's today's prize?
Today's prize is your expenses paid.
Mine? No, I'm not paying for anything.
Oh,
I
sure.
thought that was the deal, wasn't it?
No.
Okay. So no expense paid to catch a raindrop.
What?
Oh.
Whereabouts in the country?
Wherever you should be.
Okay, there you go. You've got to catch a raindrop. Wherever you are in the country, you've got to catch a raindrop.
this is going to be difficult for our Australian viewers. I mean, apparently it never rains there.
Yes, there is that. John, Marley, and Ricky White, any comments if you win?
Yes, you'll have to travel to Borneo or somewhere.
But you're missing the point. The anticipation of catching that raindrop will be a long-lasting effect.
It will, won't it? Yeah.
Edward Millership says, hi, Martin. Martin Moyes says, I've already won then. I've just been out to the garage and caught loads of raindrops.
Ah.
Why is it raining in your garage?
Yeah, you need to fix the roof.
Yes, definitely. Oh, yes, Edward, there is a theme. And there's a bonus point if you can guess the episode.
Ah, that clue really helped.
Richard White says Australia is very fickle about its rain. Either it's dry or it's sodden.
Sodden what? Oh, sodden, yes. Okay.
Edward Millership, my luck, it'll be acid rain. All depends how nice you are to Jan.
Acid.
No, sorry, Pat. Yours is Jan, isn't it, Steve? Yes.
Uh-oh.
Got that one?
You did.
So,
do you need a new shovel, Steph, or are you okay with the one you've got?
I'm okay with the one I've got.
Okay.
I'm just shutting up now. I'm not going to go on anywhere down that one now.
Very wise.
Oh, I better hide that. I just had the answers up there.
Quick rewind.
Rewind and zoom in. Right. So, coming to the studio in a second. Wayne Cooper says something from The Mandalorian or Boba Fett. I can see where you're coming from. So, come to the studio, James. What do you think this is?
No idea.
Steve?
I think it's some kind of a cargo pod carrier from a steampunk or science fiction-y type of show. But,
Okay.
I don't recognise any of it really.
Okay. And John?
It's something from a sci-fi. Mandalorian or Boba Fett. But my first impression was an engine, obviously wrong. Second impression, is it a building? But I don't think that's right. It's some sort of carrier. I don't know, part of the scenery from a sci-fi program.
Okay, yeah, you've all along the right lines, but it's not a Star Wars. It is the Nosferatu from an episode called Dragonfire. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Come to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Steve?
A clue. It's vaguely familiar.
John?
I think.
No.
And James?
No.
Okay, so Mr. Marley's drawn a line under that for us. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. So keep those guesses coming in. Edward says, don't stress. I ain't got a clue what most of them are. Yeah, he just took this and sent them to me.
Oh, I see. So the message he sent you was actually, can you identify some of these so I can make a guess the thing out of them?
He just sent the pictures and says, I don't know what these are. You'll have to find out. And I did.
Ah, okay.
Because he knows I like this program. That should give you a clue as well. Because if you watch the Wednesdays and the Mondays, you'll know that if I do TV shows, they're ones that I watch. And this is definitely one I watch. So keep those guesses coming in. Let me know what you think this is. And it's all very quiet in the comments.
They're just as baffled as we are.
Yep. But I've got to say, these three models were brilliant. The first three, the models are absolutely fantastic. I love them. The next one I think is great. I just love the colours on it and the way it's been made. So we'll get the lack of comments, so I'll move along swiftly. Steve, what do you think this is?
Given that it's something that you watch regularly, I now don't think it was what I thought it was at first. It looked a bit like the sort of hanger off the side of Battlestar Galactica, but I don't think it is now. Looks the wrong shape.
That's a good guess. Good guess. John?
My first initial one was Thunderbird 5, but it's not, as far as I know. Apart from that, no, I don't know.
Okay. James?
No, not a clue.
And John Marley says, flummoxed. Shoulder shrug. So, this is the spaceship think tank from the episode Sharda. Moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Martin Moy says it's a docking station, but from what ship? I don't know. And Mr. Marley's drawn a line under that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley.
Very wise.
So, let me know who or what you think this is. Come to the studio answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, John?
No.
James?
Sort of.
And Steve?
No, don't recognise that one at all, I'm afraid.
Okay. Mr. Marley's in with Thunderbird 4. Good guess. I can see where you're coming from, but afraid not.
No.
So, get those guesses coming in. Even if you don't know, type in dunno. So, can you tell me who or what this is? Wayne Cooper's in with Captain Scarlet Carr. I can see where you're coming from. Rich White says, don't know.
That's all right.
Perfectly fine. It's a game. We have giggles with it.
Who does?
They do.
Oh.
I'm still waiting for Jacko to do another one of his rude ones. Oh, will yours be ready for next Sunday, John?
I don't know. I've got about another 5 or 6 bits to view. It's finding the right names for things.
Yeah.
Although I did think of one this morning, which I promptly forgotten.
Next week. No, there won't be one because both Malcolm and I are at the Helicopter Museum in Western Supermud doing a show. So if you're in that area, pop along, say hello, come and see us, have a chat with us. Where are we? Richard White says, all good. I'm enjoying the banter. Good.
Ooh,
What it's all about.
there's banter. Where'd that come from?
Yeah, you'd gone out the room while it was happening.
Ah, that's all right then. Phew.
Yeah.
Thought I missed something.
At Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave says something spacecraft from Red Dwarf. Good guess, but no. So, coming to the studio. Oh, we've lost Steve.
Shocked. He's
Yes.
changed cameras, I expect.
More than likely, and it's died a death. But he will be back, as he always is. So, come to the studio. John, what do you think this is?
No, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, welcome back, Steve.
No, still not a clue. Sorry, I disappeared. Then I lost the internet for a few minutes.
Okay, not a problem. We knew you'd be back. James.
No, I was still flummoxed.
Martin Moyes has said Moonlander from Banana Wars.
Oh, I like that.
Say again, John.
It's all right, doesn't matter.
So, it is, in fact, Skagra's spaceship from the episode Sharda. There you go. It is a very pretty spacecraft. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Steve? Okay, James.
No.
James?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm still dying of death here.
Okay, John?
Not a Scooby.
Okay, right. If you were watching closely, on the previous 3 models, there was a huge clue as to what these are from. It actually had written on the box what it was from. So, Mr. Marley, he's drawn a line under everything. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. Richard White says, I haven't seen any of those sci-fis. I bet you have. Wayne Cooper, don't know. So, pop your guesses in the comments. And Mr. Moyes says, Doctor Who's button. What button? It's a good guess, but no. So, keep your guesses coming in, folks. Let me know who or what you think these are. But I have to say that thank you also to my other half, Lisa, because she was down helping me figure out which ones are which. So let me know who or what you think these are. If you don't know, just chuck it in. Don't know. So Richard White's in with. I'm baffled. Jamali, I know where Ed's been lately, but I still don't know these. If you can just pop in there where you got the pictures from, Edward, Momi, Museum Moving Image. Let us know. I think you did tell me, but me being me, I've forgotten. I've done other things since then. Where are we? So he's in.
Morning, Don.
It's the mad cloggy. Mr. Pedro's in. Morning, all. Morning, Don.
Morning, Don.
Some of you not seen before. This man is an amazing modeler, and he's just mental. He's a mad cloggy. He's a Dutchman, and he's just loopy. If you think Steve's got a weird and wonderful head, you want to get inside his. No, actually, no, you don't. The stuff he does model-wise, and the speed he does it as well.
Oh,
it's
yes.
just really, really good. Really good. Edward says, what? Where? Who? My mind wandered, but I'm not sure how far.
Ah.
I hate it when that happens. You're talking to somebody, then your mind just tootles off on something completely different.
That's normally when you're talking to me.
Sorry, did you say something?
No.
Okay. So, come to the studio then. Steve, what do you think this is?
It's something from a Doctor Who episode that I missed. So, pass.
James?
No, still not got it.
John?
I'm with James on this one. I haven't got a clue either.
And it is, in fact, an emoji bot from Smile. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop a guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, James?
No.
John?
Possibly.
Steve?
No, don't recognise that one.
Okay. Alex McEwen's in. Morning. Morning, Alex.
Morning, Alex.
Morning, Alex.
Give me a sec. Mr. Marley's drawing a line under that. Thank you very much. Richard White has gone a Power Ranger in disguise.
It's a very good disguise.
It is. And then, yeah, that's fine. We got what you're trying to mean. So, no, Richard. Not. So keep those guesses coming in. Let me know who or what you think this is.
Ooh, what do you think this is?
Are you live at all today, James?
I am, yeah, 11 o'clock.
Cool. We'll try and get through that. John, what are you up to this afternoon? Out and out?
Yes. Out. Helping I've got a couple of tasks in the garden this afternoon, cutting the grass and then cleaning the outside of the windows. And you know how many we've got.
Oh, yes.
So I might be here tonight.
Bless you. Steve, what you got planned for this afternoon?
Plan? Oh, that's a 4-letter word, isn't it?
Nothing.
No. Plan? No. Not a clue.
She who must be obeyed has spoken.
Shopping.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I've got to go shopping. Yeah.
Yes. Well, I've got to put my shed up. I got a new shed, 4x6 for 30 quid.
That's not
Nice.
bad.
Yeah, and it's rock solid. So we've got a. You've been to my place, John. You know, as you come out the back door on the right hand side where the big bay tree was.
Yeah.
That's going.
What, the big bay tree?
Yep. Well, I lied. It's 3/4 gone. We've just got to get the stump out, and then the shed's going in there, and then all the stuff for Models for Heroes is going in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've got to get some racking in there as well. Keep it off the floor. So, yep, that is what I'll be doing this afternoon. So, I've got some comments in. Martin Moisher says, Ice Warrior. Wayne Cooper, Doctor Who character. So, let me know who or what you think this is. Give it another 30 seconds and then we'll come to the studio. So, let me know who or what you think this is. And coming to the studio, James, what do you think it is?
I really don't have a clue. I feel so bad. I don't.
That's fine. John?
I first thought it was a character from Doctor Who. It's very polystyrene-y look.
And Steve?
Yeah, I think it is from Doctor Who, probably from one of the early ones. Some kind of a fish-based being monster. But I don't actually recall seeing it.
Okay. So, well done, Martin. It is, in fact, an Ice Warrior
Yeah.
from the episode Cold War. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Coming to the studio answering yes or no. John, do you have a clue?
Possibly.
Steve?
Maybe, yeah.
And James?
No, I'm still in the dark.
Put the light on then.
Ah.
So, Mr. Marley has drawn a line under that for us. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. Really appreciate your efforts there. I just need to go and get a bottle of water.
Quick, Edward, tell us what it is.
Yes, you ought to log in under an alias and get them all right.
What, to get a prize? Ooh, that's sneaky.
Boy, don't you dare. I heard that.
Heard what?
You asking Edward to tell you what it is.
Didn't. Was it me?
It was the other three. So get your guesses in. Let me know who or what you think this is.
Yes, I got to say Malcolm's a lot more subtle about trying to get it out of you what it is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Subtle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
you've
someone
met
explain
John.
that to John later?
Yeah.
He keeps asking for ever more and more descriptive clues to it. Doesn't he?
Subtle?
There you go. Edward says, Pat asked too, John. I've no idea. Richard White says, are these all from Doctor Who? They could be. They could be.
I think so far they have been, haven't they?
Yep. And Luke's in from Black Rifle Model Works. Says, morning, folks. Hope all are well. Morning, Luke. Yes, we are. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well too.
Yeah, morning.
How the hell did I miss my gob? I'm just water all down me. Martin Moyes says, or maybe a walnut. There we go. I missed. Sorry, mate. I missed you there. He says, character from Planet Sontar, or maybe a walnut. Could be. Mr. White says, I asked because I've watched about 10 hours of Doctor Who as an adult. That's at least 10 episodes.
It's approximately 10 more than myself.
Not a Doctor Who fan then, James?
No.
Okay.
I think you've gone so far down in Steph's estimation.
I don't think I was very high to start with, so
I wasn't going to say that. I was being nice to you.
I knew what you meant. I've known you too long, John.
Look at you.
What's the next show we're at together, John?
Oh, don't remind me.
No, I'm just wondering.
I'm not sure. Oh, is it the Chiltern one?
Yes, it'd be the Chiltern one. Because I've got a load of blades here for you.
Ha, 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 ha. Don't worry.
Oh, you got some, have you? Okay, cool.
Thank you.
No problem. Richard White says the top half resembles an egg from Aliens, but the bottom, obviously not. So, coming to the studio. John, what do you think this is?
It's a character from a Doctor Who episode.
Steve?
I'm wondering if it's a Soltaran. Yeah.
And James?
Ooh.
I think it's a Sultana.
You think it's a Sultana?
Close
Or
enough.
Wrinkly? We've got Scale Model Ninja in. Good morning, all. Good morning,
Morning.
Ninja.
Morning, morning, morning.
The answer is it's the Teller from Time Heist.
Oh, that was really on my tip of my tongue.
Oh, mate. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Mr. Marley has drawn a line under that one. Thank you, Mr. Marley. And coming to the studio, answering yes or no. Do you have a clue, Steve?
Yeah, it looks like my last attempt to paint a figure.
James?
Yeah, I know this one.
What?
And John?
I'm with James on this one. I haven't got a clue.
Wait, hang on a minute. Is that what I said? I'm not sure.
What you said or what you meant, it may be something completely different.
Ah, gotcha.
Richard White says, some guy that really needs some moisturizer. Wayne Cooper? No. So keep your guesses coming in, folks. Let me know who or what you think this is.
Who do you think this is?
And through the keyhole today,
Oh, yeah.
so Martin Moyes has put some question marks up. Don't know.
Yes. We'll go along with that.
Yep, I have to say, Richard, you're very close with saying some guy that really needs some moisturizer. So, folks, keep your guesses coming in. Let me know who or what you think this is. Give me another 30 seconds, then we will come to the studio.
Lucky studio.
Mhm.
All excited to drop me thing.
Ooh,
No, that doesn't help.
Oh.
Right then, coming to the studio, Steve. What do you think this is?
No, it's a Doctor Who character that I vaguely recognise, but I can't place it at all.
James.
This is the inside of my walnut.
Woohoo!
It could well be.
It could well be. John.
Yes.
What do you think this is?
It's a character from Doctor Who.
It is.
There you go then. I'm right.
And it is the character Andy Stone from Waters of Mars. And Martin Moyes got the episode. Well done, Martin. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Mr. Marley's drawn a line under that. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. So, coming to the studio, James, answering yes or no, do you have a clue?
No.
John.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes, I think so.
Joel. Richard White says, unsure. If you have a guess, stick it in the comments, Richard. Let us know what you think this is. Martin Moyes? Nope. Oh, really, Martin? You got Waters of Mars. Mr. Marley, one of those weeping angels. Let me know who or what you think this is. Have a guess, have a go, and let us know. Wayne Cooper shrugging his shoulders. Keep your guesses coming in. I'm going to quickly rattle through these in a moment so we can get James onto SitRep, which is showing all your lovely, awesome work, all your finished products and whips. And if you haven't got any in there, chuck them in there quickly.
Sorry. Did you actually, right at the beginning of the show, confirm that James could actually do SitRep before he had to disappear?
He's doing it. It's up there ready.
James, you fool.
Richard says, looks like feathers, but from what? I've no idea. Edward says, Pat says she hasn't a clue and she saw the damn thing too. He's a poet and he didn't know it.
If you want to step in and do it, John, you're more than welcome.
Oh, no. You're fine. You got it ready.
And thank you for doing it, James.
No, that's all right. No worries.
Martin Moyes, Weeping Angel springs to mind, but don't think it's correct. Ooh. Anyway, coming to the studio, James, what do you think this is?
I think this is the Weeping Angel.
John.
Yeah, Weeping Angel.
Steve.
Yeah, I'll go with the majority there.
It is, of course, a Weeping Angel. Well done, Mr. Marley.
Thanks, John.
And that one is from Blink and various other episodes, but they first appeared in Blink. So, moving along. Can you tell me who or what that is? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Mr. Marley has drawn a line under that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. So, come to the studio, answering yes or no. John, do you have a clue?
No.
Steve.
No.
James.
Oh, no, I'm going to shock you now. I'm with John.
Yeah, look at you. Hello, James. How you doing?
I'm good, mate. Did you want sugar with that coffee?
I have sweeteners, please.
Oh, I'll have one sweetener and one sugar, please.
No, you're not. No.
So, get those guesses coming in. Let me know who or what you think this is. Richard White is shrugging his shoulders.
I don't blame him.
Edward says NATO standard, please. So keep those guesses coming in. Let us know who or what do you think this is. Steve's going in for a closer look.
Don't look any better.
So can you tell me what this is? Even if you just chuck in there, dunno. Also, we haven't done it for quite a while. What's on your bench and what is in your belly? What have you had for breakfast? I've had nothing yet, but I'm going to be having steak and egg in a bit. James, have you had breakfast yet?
No breakfast yet.
John?
Yes.
Are you going to answer the question or not?
I did.
Steve, what about you?
No breakfast yet.
Ah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying, have you had your breakfast? I'm just saying, yes, I've had my breakfast.
Anyway, pop your guess in the comments. Let me know who or what you think this is.
Would you like to know what I had for breakfast?
No, not really.
That's all right then.
So, come to the studio. What do you think this is, John?
You want me to tell you?
I've just asked you the question.
That's true, you did. Well observed. I'm going to Scooby.
Steve.
I have to agree with John on this one.
Woohoo!
James.
I'm with John.
Yay! Full house.
Yay! Richard White says, who has the owl? Owls are cool. No, you can hear. I'm in my shed with my door open and the birds are tweeting like I've got not cuckoo. Pigeons. So pigeons you can hear. Little bastards. Richard says, on the bench, funny you ask. Yeah, we've seen Rick's comment. Martin Moyes, don't know, naked Cyberman. Dominic, I have to go until next week. Okay, take care, Dominic. Thanks for joining us.
Bye, Dominic.
What, tomorrow?
Next Sunday. Right. No, I think he means next Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Mark at Edinburgh Modelling Man Cave. On my bench, Tamiya 124th Mitsubishi Evo 7, Revel 124th Fast 8 Plymouth GTX car, Hobby Boss 148th A10. Belly is some healthy Weetabix. Ooh.
Huh.
That's what I like. Lots of unfinished projects.
Yep. Ricky says, now I can hear the pigeon. I think I need my ears checked.
Hey?
Scale Model Ninja, Belly, Coffee, Bench, 148th AR2 Patriot Antenna Mast, Warhammer Part Works, Mortis Engine. Ooh. Edward says, we got parrots who think they're owls.
Somehow I'm not surprised at that.
No, neither am I. So, moving along, this is a hat from the Doctor's Daughter.
Ah.
And moving along, finally, second to last one. Who or what is that? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guesses in the comments and have a go. Mr. Marley has drawn a line under that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. That's very kind of you. And come to the studio answering yes or no. John, do you have a clue?
Yes.
Steve.
Yes, I recognise this bloke.
And James.
Yes.
Cool. So get those guesses in. Even if you don't know, stick don't know. Anyway, if Malcolm's watching, morning, Malcolm. Hope you're enjoying your weekend away.
Do you think he'd go away and watch this?
Yeah.
More than likely, yeah, just to make sure we're behaving.
Yeah, it's making notes.
Yes.
No.
What? How to do it right?
Yeah.
Some of us are
Who's
going to
on
be
the naughty
banned.
step?
Next week.
Yes.
So
How do you...
even Steph got it on time, and he was just outside his shed going, ah. Where Malcolm can sit there for 20 minutes chatting away, then realise he's late.
You're not wrong.
You realise that when you start it on time, there's nobody watching because they're not ready for us.
Yes. Yeah, everybody's scrabbling to get on because, oh, they've started on time. That should give them a clue that Malcolm's not actually running it.
Shouldn't it?
If we manage to start on time.
I
So
think,
got
to be
no
honest,
guesses coming in. Come on, guys.
I think, to be honest, Malcolm will be very much resembling that remark.
Yes, he does. So I got some comments on here. Richard White, I noticed a few names from my post yesterday. Despite the incredible urge to bring closure to a 6-year build, the A4 Skyhawk didn't meet its demise with lighter fluid. Good.
Well
Don't
done.
let the bastards grind you down. Yeah, even if you park it to one side for another 6 years and come back to it and finish it. Yeah, just don't let it beat you. Edward
Do
says,
some armour from Tammy.
yeah, do some armour from Tammy, as John says. Get the box, pour some glue in, shake it, turn it upside down, and it comes out done. Richard White, I'm either going to fix it and finish it imperfectly or use it as a test craft. There you go. Use it as a mule. Mr. Marley says, I don't know what the image is, but it's uber cool. So let's rattle through this. Go to the studio. John, what do you think this is?
I think that's Postman Pat.
Steve?
It's the I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's the one that caused Amazon to stop using bubble wrap and change to paper packaging.
James?
That's confused the crap out of me. Postman Pat.
Oh. Martin Moyes has gone kablam man. And well done, Martin. It is, of course, the delivery man from Kablam. So, moving along to the final one. Can you tell me who they are? Have a guess, have a go, and let me know. Pop your guess in the comments and have a go. Mr. Marley's drawn a line under that one. Thank you very much, Mr. Marley. So, come to the studio answering yes or no. Do you know who these are, Steve?
I don't think it could possibly.
James?
I know who one is.
John?
Yes. I even know where that was taken, I believe.
Martin Moyes says, oh, that's very difficult, that one. Richard White, no clue. John Marley, Edward on the left, not Steph on the right.
It might be at a weekend.
Yeah. Edward says, no, I sent you that. Oh, yes, you did. Hey, you sent it to me. I'm going to use it. I know the person on the right is probably running around the room going, "No!" Somebody's going to get a slap. It's probably me next time.
Yeah, but that's a given anyway. Let's be honest.
Yeah, true. John Marley says, unless Steph's in the Dalek. Edward says, it's not even in focus.
No. Edward is in focus.
Yeah, he's always a bit blurry. So, in the studio, James, who do you think this is?
It's Edward and his other half.
John?
I'm with James on this one.
Steve?
Well, it's either that or it's the good-looking bloke he's used for his profile picture.
It is, of course, Edward and his good lady Pat. And the Dalek is in focus.
Ah.
So, there we go. That is the end of Guess the Thing. Thank you very much for sending those in, Edward. Really appreciate it. There's some good pictures there.
What was the
What
thing?
I want to know is, why did that sign have shorts on?
Martin Moyes says, it's Mr. Millership and his better half. Yes, it is.
Who, Steph?
Hey. So there we have that. Oh, excuse me. Next up, I believe it's James. Mr. Marley says, thanks, Edward. And
Yes.
Edward says, the theme is, oh, yes, the theme is Doctor Who characters.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to guess that one as well.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Martin Moyes has guessed scary photos. The last one.
You're just looking at the last one, aren't you?
Yep. Anyway, James, are you ready for your bit?
I am. I've got my bits ready.
Cool. Here we go.
Please.
Okay.
So, over to you, James.
So there we go. We're over on the M4H Modeller's Mess Facebook page. And every week we ask for you to post up your work and what you've been working on. And we ask, what scale is it? What is it? Who makes it? What have you done? What are you going to do? So first off, I shall sit a little bit better. First off is Mal, and this is the 110 resin X-Men's from cfprints3d.com. Colossus. Sorry, I think I missed that out. It's cool. I like that alert. And I'm guessing he's painted it, but I'm not sure. And this is the figure that he 3D printed. Nice. Was this bought or was it printed? I'm guessing he printed it. And this is I say this is another one. This is Robocopt. I didn't even notice that. What a wally I am. That's nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh. There you go. And this is him painting his 110 Robocop. Nice work, Mal. Next up is Wayne Cooper. He has finally finished the 135th AFV FV107 Scimitar. Not bad kit to build. I'm happy with the end result, and so you should be. It looks very nice. Everyone's gone very quiet in the studio. And still very quiet in the studio.
Oh, sorry, James.
That's all right. It's no problem. I started thinking to myself, maybe I'm just broadcasting to myself. This is quite cool.
Yeah, I have to pop in the house.
No, that's fine. The rest of the team were obviously eating their breakfast.
Yes.
No.
Oh, that's cracking work, Wayne.
Yeah, I love that. It's lovely.
Yes, that is so well weathered. Right, so got some comments. Give me a sec. Sorry, Edward says illicit photos of Doctor Who props. Yay. Mr. Marley says very nice indeed. Mr. White says very cool. Martin Moyes, Scimitar looks great. And Wayne says thank you. You're welcome, Wayne. Really good work there, mate.
No, thank you for sharing.
Yes.
And the last one from Wayne. Yeah, I love that. I love that.
It does. It looks really good.
Great job, Wayne. Thank you for sharing that.
Yep.
Next up is Mr. Marley. This is the FX 172nd Lancaster Dambuster. I've decided to try and use a camouflage mask for the first time in order to get the proportions right. I think it looked rather well. Worked rather well, sorry.
It does.
Looking good.
It is looking really good. Also, Mr. Marley says, great job, Wayne, making me want to try an AFV.
Yeah, the mask sets are a really good idea.
I've never tried a camouflage mask set.
Have you not?
No.
No, they're well worth it because not only that, but if you're careful with them, you can stick them back where they started from. You can use them again, so they're not just a one-off thing.
Yeah. Cool.
One of those things that I looked at and gone, I don't know if I want to spend that sort of money, but I've got a couple, and they're worth the effort, definitely.
Cool.
Definitely.
Yeah, all depends if you want a hard or soft edge. That's looking really good.
But also the other thing is it can a little bit of clever work with your airbrush. You can feather those hard edges in.
Yes.
So yeah, they're still worth the effort, I think.
Yeah, very much.
Look at that. That does look good, John.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mr. Marley said,
well.
I'll reuse mine. They're back on the backing sheet.
Yeah. Bit more from John. He says, however, my gloss coat for the decals didn't go so well. Oh no!
Ooh.
I've since resprayed the black and switched to Valeria gloss varnish. Backtrack. Oh.
Mate, that's gutting.
Yeah. The joys of model making.
Yes.
So he misplaced one half of the Lancaster's tail wheel. Not to worry. Eddard comes to the rescue with a full wheel set. Nice.
Ooh,
nice bit of resin. They look a lot nicer than the kit ones, don't they?
Yeah. They've even got the lettering on them, haven't they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do look nice. And the last one from John, he said, I've played with a Quinto set for my Edward 148 Spitfire while I wait for the paint to dry. They're brilliant.
Yeah, I need to try one of those, either the Quinto or the Red Fox.
Mm. Yeah, they do look nice.
Yes, they do. Saw them at saw the Red Fox ones at the show last weekend. They're gorgeous.
So next up is Mr. Carswell. Luke says, this week I've mostly been working on my Panther vignette. The end is in sight now. Just attracts some final weather in. Odds and sods to do. Stay safe and happy hobbying. Yeah, very nice.
Yes.
What I want to know is what he used for the building. Did he go card or did he go something else? I don't think it is card, but I'd be interested to know.
Yeah. Cracking that is.
He's knocking some out quick, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, really? Honestly?
Yes.
It's John we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I'm just going to skip past it because, you know, treat it with the contempt in which it's due.
Good. So you should.
One of the guys sitting on the turret is saying, and then the elevation mechanism suddenly slips and drops the barrel.
Yeah. Luke's usual standard.
It's really good, isn't it?
Here we go. Joe Marley says, "Oh, that's awesome." And Luke says, "Mix of foam board and cardstock, Mr. S."
Yeah, good lad.
Good stuff, foam board.
Yes.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. Get a knife in between those two pieces of board and you can make some great texture.
That
is brilliant. I love the map.
Yeah, I was just looking at it actually and thinking to myself, I wonder how long that took him to draw that map. What size nib did you use on your pencil?
Yeah.
Well done, Luke. Cracking work as per usual. If you could just slow up a little bit and give us all a chance to catch up, that'd be great.
Yep.
This is from Martin. Well, I have been busy buying a new old car this week, so I haven't achieved a lot with my models. I have, however, been working on the diorama of the 135th Tamiya M2A2. The figures are from Meng, Middle Eastern. The bushes are string. The fence is 3D printed, as is the shed, and the sand is sand. Plenty more to do on the diorama of the vehicle before it's finished. It's looking really, really good.
That is looking good. Yeah.
That is, I like that. Like that a lot. Lucas said, took ages. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, right.
Yeah. I can imagine you had to stop for lunch and everything.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah.
And that is the last one. I thought there was more. Oh.
Give it a refresh, see if there's anything there.
Let's have a look, shall we?
See if anybody else has added anything.
So, Luke, just out of interest, is this another tutorial coming out soon then with the mixture of card and foam board? You know you want to. Come on. No, that is indeed the last one. So thanks, everybody, for sharing your work. Absolutely amazing, as per usual.
Yep. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate that.
Very grateful. Love going through that.
Yes. Yeah. I love looking at other people's work. It's pretty inspiring. And thank you for doing that, James. Really appreciate it, mate.
No worries, buddy.
Cool. Right then. So let's quickly go around and see what people have been up to. Let's start with James. What have you managed to get done, if anything?
I've glued a wire onto the engine.
Ooh.
I've cut out a bit for later, which is this little bit here. Which stupidly I've cut it out and not been able to show you. So basically, I've had to cut out all the holes as well, etc. So but, yeah, it doesn't take long to do. So that's ready to go. I've got all the other little bits here that I've got to cut out to finish this one side. I've got my exhaust that I'm going to be playing with. I'm going to do some pigment work, and I'm going to do it on a test bed first before I do it on the proper engine. So I'm going to play with that. I have managed to paint up the exhausts that go on the outer side of the fuselage, and I've that's about it. That's me.
Cool, nice work. A couple of comments quickly. Richard White says, "Nice work, everyone." And Luke says, "Haha, funny you should mention that. People have been asking how I did the vignette base for the Rubicon Sherman. Maybe a video soon once I have picked a subject." Cool. Look forward to that one. So next up we have John. What have you been up to, mate?
I glued a bit on there, and then I've been putting key onto that bit.
Ooh.
I've got 3 bits on there. The main bottom bit. After I removed what was already on there, so a bit of scraping off, filing down, and there's 2 bits added onto that. I don't know if you can see them. And I've got another 3 bits to go on, which I've just been bending and filing down. So I'm just going to quickly glue them on and call it a day for that.
Cool. Thank you very much, John. And Steve, what have you been up to?
Well, a few touching up to my mixture of foam board and card stock Sentry box. So yes, you can build anything with that stuff.
Yep.
And I've been putting details on these two. I don't know if you can see the difference because the camera won't focus closely enough. Septimus is looking a bit zombified with his hair and eyes, trying to tone those down a bit. And on this guy, you can actually see the whites of his eyes now. So
yay! So they're looking really good, Steve.
Oh, we're getting there slowly.
Yeah. What did you say, John?
The one of Steve's has got a bear skin, the other one's got a metal helmet. That's the difference.
Yes.
It's good that he's here.
What, just to point that sort of thing out? Make sure.
Yeah, because those sort of things are the details, extra details that are missed by other people.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, James. Just a quick question for you.
Yes.
Has Malcolm received his Musaru kit yet? Do you know?
I haven't got an update. I haven't got an update as to whether it's being sent yet. To be honest, I think it has, but I don't know if he's received it. He's kept it under his hat if he has.
Ooh. That's it.
But I'm fairly certain it's inbound.
I don't know anywhere.
So I've got a couple of comments to go.
You'll know when it arrives, John, because I'll be giggling away to myself.
So John Marley says, Ricky, dinner's nearly ready. I'll give you a call afterwards, probably about 8 p.m. Edward Millership says, sit rep full of quality work. Rich is replying to Mr. Marley, all good, John. I'll probably play Company of Heroes for a bit. And then John Marley says, don't encourage him, James. Shh.
Oh, no, I will. If he's talking about Luke, I will. I need to talk to you, Luke, about that. Because there was a challenge set out for you and Mr. Smith, I believe. So, yeah. Talk to you soon.
Cool. Right then. So we've gone through that. We've been on for an hour and a half. Lots of good work shown. And thank you very much for joining us, guys. If you'd like to say your batty ties, James?
Tatty ties.
John?
What he said.
And Steve?
Yeah, him too.
Yep. And him 3. So remember, guys, stay safe, keep modelling, and we will see you next Sunday for the public. Steve, stop it. That's tickling.
You tickling his tonsils again, Steve?
It wasn't me tonsils, he was tickling, mate. He's been tickling me walnuts. So, yeah, we'll be back on Monday for the private one, and Wednesday and Friday, and then back live on Sunday. Goes out to the public. Yep, John and I, Monday, Wednesday. And then Malcolm should be back on Friday and next Sunday, hopefully. Oh, no show next Sunday. We're not here.
No. Yeah.
Both Malcolm and I are at a show in Western Supermud, the Helicopter Museum. So pop along, say hello. So, guys, thanks very much for watching. Stay safe, keep modelling, and we will see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.